I'd like to call the City Council meeting of July 13th to order. Roll call, please.
Alderman Cameron?
Here.
Alderman Anderson?
Here.
Alderman Morgan Adams?
Here.
Alderman Dash?
Here.
Alderman Dolick? Here.
Please stand for the pledge. The city clerk won't be here today, so I would like a motion to appoint Lloyd as our interim or
So moved.
pro tem
Second.
city clerk. Do we have a motion?
Yeah,
A
so-
second?
Yep.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Approval of minutes. Need a motion to approve the June 22nd, 2026 City Council regular meeting minutes.
So moved.
Second.
A motion and a second. Any questions or comments? Roll call, please.
Alderman Cameron?
Aye.
Alderman Anderson?
Aye.
Alderman Morgan Adams?
Aye.
Alderman Dash?
Aye.
Alderman Dolick?
Aye.
Motion passes. We have no presentations or appointments or confirmations. Public comment on agenda matters. Do we receive any slips?
None was submitted.
Anybody have any comments? No? Okay. We do not have a consent agenda, so we'll go right into number 8, old business.
Item 8A tonight is O2614, staff memo and ordinance amending City Code Title 9, Chapter 1, Section 914 of the City Code regarding animal control and associated impoundment fees, and this is a second reading.
This is a second reading. We need a motion to approve.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any questions or comments? Roll call, please.
Alderman Cameron?
Aye.
Alderman Anderson?
Aye.
Alderman Morgan Adams?
Aye.
Alderman Dash?
Aye.
Alderman Dolick?
Aye.
Motion passes. Item 9, new business.
Item 9A tonight is O2615, staff memo and ordinance for a rear yard variation at 408 Hillcrest. This is just a first reading.
So it's a first reading. Dan, you want to tell us about it?
Yes, please. Thank you very much. The resident at 408 Hillcrest lives on a lot that has a 10-foot drop from where his present house is down to Hillcrest Drive. So it was built before the city was a city and had a mandated 50-foot rear setback. He's asked for a waiver variation to bring the garage that he's proposing to add on a bay onto his house. There were no objections to this at that time by any members of the community. He did agree to a condition that if he's allowed the variation, he would be entitled to only one additional accessory structure up to 200 feet for a shed, in which the resident, Dr. Kamish, agreed to. So with those terms, the ZBA recommended unanimously to approve the variation with that condition.
Any questions? This is just a first reading, so if you have any questions, you can contact Dan, and this will be on our next agenda, our next meeting's agenda for approval.
Yep.
Item B.
Item 9B tonight is O2616, staff memo and ordinance for a side yard variation at 410 Hillcrest. This is also a first reading.
This is a little different. The applicant, who apologizes, he had to travel out of the country, couldn't be here tonight, but he's seeking a side yard variation to install a driveway to access his rear yard so he can build a detached garage. The original variation request was to bring the yard green space to 1 foot. After discussions with the PZBA and deliberation, the resident believes he can get the driveway and still leave 3.5 feet of grass because of the distance on the side of the house. And so he was granted approval for the driveway, and that variation, it will last approximately 50 feet, so he can clear the house. Once he clears the house, he's to bring it back to the 5-foot setback. And again, that was unanimously approved.
Any questions? If you have any, please contact Dan. This will be on our July 27th meeting for approval. Item C.
Item 9C is O2617, staff memo and ordinance for a rear yard variation at 102 Brook. This is just a first reading.
Again, tonight, the applicants, Mr. Paul Bach and his architect, Jamie Gosson, are here this evening if there are any questions, but Mr. Bach and Mrs. Bach live on Brook Road. Again, their yard is a wider, narrower lot, still meets our 20,000 square feet. However, they do not have a 50-foot rear yard, and even the addition would then encroach down to about 12.7 feet from the property line. The applicant did agree to providing about 30 feet of natural screening, such as arborvitae or other vegetation, to screen that portion of the house addition from the neighbor behind them to the west. Additionally, he agreed to restrict, again, due to limited rear yard, no more than 2 accessory structures, no more than 200 square feet each. So that was agreed to by Mr. Bach and his architect, who are here should you have any other questions tonight. But it was, again, unanimously approved with those conditions.
Any questions? If you do, please contact Dan. This will be on our next meeting, July 27th, for approval. Thank you. Item 10, staff and elected officials and commission reports. We'll start on the left with staff. Lloyd?
No report.
Jim, anything?
No report, Mr. Mayor.
Anybody? Mark, nothing? You had a lot last week. No? Okay.
No, sir.
Bob?
No report.
Chief?
Thank you, sir. Real quick, I'd like to highlight our summer outreach program in our police department, civilians, sworn, and volunteers. Our outreach program is officially off to a great start. July 8th was the first trip of our summer outreach program. This is a program where our police department officers, civilian staff, and our lovely volunteers, they take children to various trips. They're free of charge. The parents of the kids have to register, sign up. We take the kids off-duty capacity, and we enjoy some fun with them. The first trip was July 8th. We took approximately 64 children, predominantly from the east side of town. We took them to Harper College and then later to the Park District pool. Lunch is provided and snacks are provided. The next one is tomorrow. We're taking approximately around the same number to Camp Duncan. We have another one July 31st. Which is most likely going to be at the Lincoln Park Zoo. And then lastly, August 1st, we're excited to bring back the Chicago Fire game. That one usually has a big turnout. Since we're talking about events, I'd like to highlight August 4th is our National Night Out. That's going to be in conjunction with the Park District on their property. And then lastly, August 5th is the it's the Back to School backpack giveaway event. And this is an annual event that we work with Omni, and approximately 300-400 backpacks are given to children in time for school, and many other resources are provided to them, and this is held at the park on the east side of town. That is all.
Thank you. I'd just like to say about your outreach program, I've been on a few ride-alongs over the last 15 years or so, and even way back then, I was amazed at how these kids would come up to the car, you know, that knew the officer that I might be riding with, and just talking to them and, you know, friendly. I mean, he knew them by name, they knew him. I mean, it's a phenomenal program, and it's much bigger now than it was then, so it's really good.
It is, yeah. It's quite interesting how many stickers we give out throughout the year of just little junior police officers. I mean, you take a ride out to the east side, and they're everywhere, all over the place.
Yeah, no, it's really good program. Elected officials on my right, anybody?
No.
No?
No, sir.
On my left?
No.
No? Okay. I don't have anything either. Item 11, approval of warrants.
For the approval expenditures tonight, we have a total amount of $548,120.24. Wire payments, we have a 6/26/26 payroll amount of $227,606.89. Two manual checks, Illinois Secretary of State License Database, check number 213029 in the amount of $500, and then a refund for alarm for Uriel Cruz, check number 213056 in the amount of $40, bringing our total warrant amount to $776,267.13.
Need a motion to approve?
So moved. Morgan Adams?
Second, Cameron.
We have a motion and a second. Any questions, comments? Roll call, please.
Alderman Cameron.
Aye.
Alderman Anderson.
Aye.
Alderman Morgan Adams.
Aye.
Alderman Dash.
Aye.
Alderman Dolick.
Aye.
Motion passes. Item 12, public comment on non-agenda matters. Any slips?
No slips.
Anybody here? No?
Nope.
Okay. We do not have an executive session, so there'll be no need for action on that executive session. So with that, item 15, I look for a motion to adjourn.
So moved. Anderson?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say nay. We're adjourned.